Hey guys, Spence here at Core 4x4. Today I'm super excited to have the Tacoma in the shop because we're introducing a new product for the front end of the second and third generation Tacomas, and that's heavy duty sway bar end links. So let's get over to the table, I'll show you the product, and then we'll get this in the air and throw them on. Okay, so on the table in front of me, I have our new front sway bar end links. Now these fit the Toyota Tacoma and the Toyota 4Runner from 05 all the way up to 2022, as well as the FJ Cruiser. Now, if you have one of these Toyota models, you know that this is a weak point in your front suspension and can break if you do a lot of heavy off-roading or a lot of flexing. Now, the factory ones here I got just so you can see the difference. So if you've ever broken an end link on the trail, you know it's not the end of the world, but it can be really annoying. So we've built these from 3/4 inch cold rolled steel. They're made with the Johnny joint on both ends. So not only does this help to firm up your front end and help keep you planted on the ground, but we also include all new grade 10 hardware, as well as the proper spacers to mount them. So yeah, that's it. Freaking A. Okay, so for install today, you're gonna need a few tools. Starting in front of me, we're gonna use an impact with a 21mm socket to get our lug nuts off, a dead blow hammer in case your tire's stuck, ratchet with an 18 and a 17mm socket, as well as a 19mm wrench, 18mm wrench, and a ratcheting 17mm. A screwdriver here just to line up the joints to make things go together a little smoother. And for your end link studs, a 5.5mm Allen wrench. So that's it for the tools we're going to need for this install. Let's get the truck in the air, get the wheels off, and get into it. All right, now that we have the wheels off, you can see the front sway bar and the end link a little closer. I will mention, you don't have to take your wheels off to do this install. It is a lot easier though to get at everything. Now your sway bar, as I said in the intro, is what holds you flat on the ground as much as you can. It connects your left and your right tire. Your end link also takes a lot of that force, and like I said, if you overdo it too much off-roading, you can snap these factory end links. So removal and install of these end links are pretty straightforward. Now for removal, we're going to be using a 17mm wrench, and to keep the stud from spinning, this is actually a 5.5mm Allen head, and I highly recommend getting a ratcheting wrench because it just makes everything go a lot quicker on this install. I had to make it look hard. Why is it slipping? Here. Just a couple things before I put these on. I did want to mention this is called anodized blue. We picked this color to match the truck, and it's pretty close. So if you have one of these darker Toyota colors like this blue, anodized blue is this color. This isn't our normal blue. Now for install, the grease fitting that is the 90-degree fitting, this is your top fitting, and it'll go back behind the spindle and point forward so you can access it, and your lower fitting will also point forward. Now we are going to put a little grease on this on install, and then after that it's about every 10 to 15,000 miles for any of the Johnny joints or any of the bushings in our components. And always we recommend a Moly grease. Avoid any of those synthetic lithium greases. They don't do really well with the Johnny joints and the polyurethane. But yeah, this is going to be our orientation with the spacer provided going behind the top Johnny joint and the spindle, and that just spaces it forward to give a more vertical line on the end link, just allowing the suspension to cycle properly. These are going to be torqued to 85 foot-pounds. So we'll get this one on and then we'll go do the driver's side. That's how you do that one. All right, let's bust out the torque wrench. Dude, that seems so tight. Whoa! Ooh, it hit me right in the ow. Okay, that feels like 85 foot-pounds. All right, our torque wrench may be off. That feels like 85. We'll have to check it later. Okay. Oh, we didn't have that problem on the other side because we cut it off. There we go. Okay guys, so that about wraps it up for our front sway bar end link install on this 3rd gen Tacoma. Again, this fits all Tacomas and 4Runners from 05 to 2022, as well as the FJ Cruiser. So if you just want to beef up your front end and not ever have to worry about your sway bar end links, this is an awesome upgrade. Again, torque down to 85 foot-pounds. Our torque wrench is off because we snapped a bolt. And these are good for any size lift. The front end links on these models work a little different than most of our sway bar end links, which change length with the lift height. These just bolt in and they'll work with any lift height as long as you're using the factory spindle. So if you still have any questions, please comment down below or reach out to our sales team. And if you like what we're doing and you're new to the channel, please subscribe because that really helps us out, and we'll catch you in the next one.